Okay, guys, it's new year, new colors.
Ooh, I love that. New year, new colors.
Happy
So,
New
Happy
Year.
New Year, guys. First Friday of the new year.
That's
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
wild. So, to preface this conversation, I'm personally very excited for this
I
today
love this. Yeah.
because I don't know if anyone's like us, but we have been on color analysis reels and TikTok for
Yeah.
the past, like, it seems like 6 months.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I like to joke.
yes,
Yeah.
My Roman Empire. I
yes,
discovered it. I'm Annalee Austin, by the way. I'm a color
exactly.
analysis person. And this is Roxy. She's going to be our model for the day demo. But I was saying that it's been my Roman Empire. Discovered it during COVID and have just been studying it ever since.
Yeah.
And have finally been able to crack the code to figure out everyone's seasonal color palette.
It's really cool. And,
Yes.
and so, guys, thank y'all for joining us. And this is our friend Annalee Austin and her beautiful model, Roxy, who she's going to be showing us. She's going to work her magic on Roxy and kind of let you guys see her in action. But we just kind of, I remember this from a long time ago, like
Mhm.
a long time ago, maybe my mom doing some sort of color
Been
analysis.
around forever.
Right. But now it's kind of dusted off and renewed, and it's so
Mhm.
fascinating. So
Yes.
Meg and I had this wonderful experience of having Annalee come and do our colors for us at the office recently. And you're right, we've gone down a major rabbit hole. And so it's so fascinating. So Annalee, give us some information about kind of what is color analysis.
So color analysis is the process of determining someone's undertones, which is going to tell you if you're warm or cool. It will also determine your value, which is determining if you're muted or bright, and your intensity, which is going to determine if you're going to wear bright clothes, dark clothes. And I like to say, and I was just telling Roxy, there's no color off limits. There's just always a better color. So it's not about telling someone, oh, you can never wear red, but there's a better red.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, it's just, it's about and I was always under the misconception that picking out an outfit, you're picking it because you see the dress or you see the shirt, when really it's about wearing something where we see you first. You want to see you, not just
Yeah.
your outfit. It's about not being overwhelmed by your color or your clothes, because pattern goes into this as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And you showed us some of that, which I thought was so
It
fascinating.
really was.
And I haven't said this to you, Annalee. It's so funny. I came home, I got this really cute down jacket that I loved, and it was kind of this like a cool purpley kind of color I just thought it was a beautiful color. And I was agonizing over whether or not to keep it. And after I met with you, I came home and I was like, this is not my color.
it makes
I
it
was like,
so
I
much
love the
easier.
color. It's gorgeous. It would be beautiful on you guys. But I was like, that's why I'm undecided, is because it's not my color.
It should, and yeah, color analysis is supposed to make shopping fun and easy again,
Yeah.
because it's just, and going through your clothes, it makes it fun and easy to be like, nope, this isn't it. This is it. For me, I started noticing I was very drawn to muted colors, but I was wearing them and I just wasn't feeling good. Like I was like, I'm not seeing myself. I was wearing a season known as soft summer. That was just what I was drawn to, but I muted me. I'm a light spring. This is a light spring green, and it brightens everything up versus the gray that was
It
really
is so interesting. Okay, and I want to show you guys. Speaking of so I met with Annalee. She did my analysis, and so I'm a dark autumn. But this is how fun it is. Like then once you know this, and Annalee gets you the information, there's so much stuff out there. So like I know now the colors that I'm supposed to wear. And Meg,
I'm a true summer.
a
summer.
true
Yeah.
summer. Okay, so
Which was very like mind blowing for all of us, because when you look at Mary Cheatham and Meg, your first thought is they look similar, and so you're thinking they're both autumns, but no, Meg does not have warm undertones, whereas Mary Cheatham does, and you can probably see that.
so interesting.
I know.
I mean, it's so
It
interesting.
was really insightful.
I know. Okay. So show us, if you don't mind, Annalee, give us an example, kind of how you work with folks, and show us on Roxy.
This is my process. What I brought up earlier, we'll start with undertone. We're going to start with where Roxy is not. Roxy is a true spring. So she is dead middle spring. So she should not. So what I'm looking for is where we find harmony. So she should harmonize more around this.
Okay.
Warm. And so when we start here and we just guide up,
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
and I do it slowly and slowly until we get to where
So weird.
Wait, how does that work?
is where I'm most happy with her. So that's how we know she's got a warm undertone. And so then we'll go into value, and we're going to start again with where she's not. So this is going to be more of like a summer, like a muted color. So we'll start here and we should start harmonizing more around here.
Okay. Oh, this is so helpful.
Oh
Oh my gosh, I can't explain it.
It's
can't
so
explain it.
weird, right? It's like magic. Yeah. And so, and then this is intensity.
Okay.
Again, we'll start right up here. This is a really, this would indicate she should be in bright colors. This would indicate she should be in darker colors.
Okay.
So I think we're gonna be again, like right around here.
Oh, this is so interesting.
Gosh, that's
If I
so
keep going
interesting.
darker, it's,
Then it just gets
we get a little muddier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so I just, yeah, so that's really interesting. And so she is a true spring because all of this indicated to me, we found that she looked better around the warmer undertones. We found that if she would be a bright spring if she was falling more around here.
Right.
Okay.
Or around the middle,
Okay.
because she's in the middle of her season in a true spring.
Yeah.
And then just to show what the difference would be as far as like when I said there's a better color. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the red that I put on Mary Cheatham, who is a dark autumn. So this is a red color.
Okay.
Not, again, we don't hate it, you know?
Right.
Sure.
Roxy would
I
look
know,
beautiful in any
Roxy,
color.
yeah, you look
But she's
fantastic.
beautiful, so we're not gonna really hate anything on her.
No, no.
Here's a better color for Roxy. This is gonna be a brighter.
Oh.
Weird, right?
Oh.
I know.
Isn't it
Yeah.
weird?
And then
Yeah.
I wanted to show, because I find that a lot of people, when I say cool blue and warm blue, that's a really weird concept.
Yeah. I don't get
So I'll
that.
show you an example.
I don't.
Okay.
Here's a cool blue. Again. Oops, sorry, let me drink this.
Okay.
That's the cool blue. Again, we kind of lose her a little
Sure.
bit.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. That's the cool blue.
That's the cool blue.
This is the cool blue. Here's the warm blue.
Oh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, wild. Okay.
Wow.
And this goes back
Wow.
to the concept of what you said, Annalee, at the beginning. You want to see the
Perfect.
person first.
I see her. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That is so interesting. Okay, so that people understand, when you analyze their colors, Annalee, they will come out in one of the 4 seasons, and those seasons are divided into thirds.
Yes, so there's
Light
spring.
or deep, right?
We have spring, summer, autumn, or winter.
Okay.
And there's 3 sub-seasons within those.
Okay.
And yeah, and some people can be a flow. I'm a light spring. So for example, I sit near a summer. So something like gold or silver jewelry is going to look better on me. Whereas someone who sits in the middle of their season gold is going to be better on Roxy and silver is going to be better on Meg.
Mhm.
Mary Cheatham, you're also in a flow season, so silver or gold can look better on you. But yeah, and I go into detail about that with everyone.
Cool.
I have different packages, and so you can do add-ons as well, where we discover like what makeup looks good on you. Roxy actually recently dyed her hair one of my recommended colors.
That is so cool.
It's so cool. And are you going to show us the before? Roxy, it looks gorgeous.
It
This is Roxy before.
Dark.
She had blue hair. I mean, again, Roxy's beautiful,
Beautiful,
so
Right.
but she is just glowing with that
love it.
ginger color.
So pretty.
I told her it looked like she went and got a spray tan. And because she's
Yeah.
Glowy.
Yes.
yeah. And
Oh my
just to show you an example of the jewelry, I'll swatch her real quick.
Oh, the silver and gold.
Okay, I'm
I
excited.
love this part.
Silver.
Okay.
That's silver on Roxy.
Okay.
Okay.
And we discovered we like her better in a champagne gold.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes.
Yep,
Beautiful.
no doubt. No doubt.
Love
Oh my
it.
gosh, so cool. Okay, so guys, so here's the thing. So we know from just doing this with Annalee, so the basic package to do this is $100. Annalee will help you identify what your palette is and talk to you about how to apply that, right?
Jewelry.
And then you
Yep.
can do the add-ons, right? Where you can do the
Yep.
makeup or the jewelry, and you can help, you actually even sent me some stuff where you can help choose clothes for people.
Right.
I can help
on
you
their
choose
palettes.
clothes. If you're local, I'll help you go through your closet. I also have an add-on where I will get very specific and pick out like your best colors. So with just the basic package, you're going to figure out your palette. If you do an add-on, I'm going to print out a card for you that you can take shopping, you can take to the nail salon, and it's going to have your best colors. Like, so
When I
it makes it even more specific.
So fun. It just takes so
Yeah.
much guesswork out of it. Like
Yeah.
I said, I had total clarity. I was like, oh, I love this color, but it doesn't
And-
do anything for me.
Right.
And that scarf is like, I'm loving it. It's beautiful. And that's what I was telling too about pattern as well. So for example, I have a pattern for Roxy for the true spring. Loose botanicals look really good on a spring. So this is what we picked out for her best pattern.
Ooh. So bigger,
Yep,
looser.
bigger. And
Yeah.
and Meg, yours is similar,
Mhm.
more botanical. Whereas Mary Cheatham can we discovered that Mary Cheatham can really pull off leopard.
Mary Cheetah.
exactly right.
Her
Big
new name is Mary
animals. The
Cheatham.
big, yeah. That's exactly right.
So yeah,
good.
it's really neat. It's
I mean, Annalee, this is so cool. And what I love, seriously, is how passionate you are about it. I mean, I love how much I mean, when you were walking us through, you said, and then for the long time, I
was
thought you were
staring at
this,
this
but
way, yeah.
but then I thought, I mean, it's so fun to see how
It is,
passionate you
yeah.
are about
Yeah.
it. It's so cool.
Yeah. It's fun, yeah, when you hit that epiphany, I almost feel like, yeah, like I'm a scientist or something.
Right, exactly right. And then you figured out, and then you know. I mean,
Oh,
you're now
mhm.
armed with that knowledge, which I think is really cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me too. So y'all, for anyone who's interested in Annalee's services, which you should be because my life has changed now,
Yeah.
we're going to drop her contact information, Facebook, everything in the comments. So you guys can click right on over and get into contact with her. But just so excited to have this here in Carteret County and to have someone who's so passionate about it. You're exactly right.
I know.
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok under Color Concepts by Anna.
Great.
Is how you'll be able to find me. And you can send me a private message. Generally, it's going to take anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks, depending on what package you want to get. Because I'll come up with your own personal brochure and it'll give you a rundown on your season, why I've decided you're that season. So it's not just me like, you're this, you
Right.
know? Like
Yeah.
you'll know exactly how I came to that conclusion. And I always tell everyone, if I've told you you're this season and you're still just like, I'm not loving this, we'll go back and we'll reevaluate. But yeah, it's
So
I love,
cool. It's a process. I mean, which I loved. I love that about
I
it.
just love feeling good again in my clothes. Like I said, I was just like, man, I just felt I'm a very low contrast, or I'm a very medium contrast. Hair, skin, eyes are kind of all the same. So when I was wearing those muted tones, everything just looked the same.
Sure.
Versus this brighter color, which, you're going to see me a little bit more. It's supposed to help lift your jawline, see your face.
Well, who doesn't want to lift their jaw?
Who needs Botox?
That's not true.
Who needs Botox? We have color analysis.
This. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, well,
All right.
listen, before we let you go, Annalee, will you tell us what is saving your life right now?
My 9-month-old son.
Oh,
I'm a new mommy and I just love him to pieces. And this was his first Christmas and it was really special. And so definitely my son for sure.
Now-
He's my reason.
now Annalee, have you done his colors?
He is a light summer.
Welcome to the summer club.
He's a light summer. He's a little towhead baby. I will say, so when I do color analysis, I also like to look at historical photos. And I love calling them that. So
Me too.
basically your photos from when you hit puberty around, teens, early 20s on is how. So he might change, but for now, he's a light summer, which is also really cool to do family, because then if you want to do a more coordinated family photo shoot, you all know
Great
your
point.
palette, pick a blue from your palette and let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
It's
point.
really cool. Thank you, ladies. Y'all are the best. Thank y'all.
That was so much
I've
fun.
learned a lot again, and I'm really excited to take this. I really want you to come to my house now and
Go through the closet.
I would love that. I would
Really
yeah,
fun.
love that a lot. It would be so much fun.
Okay, awesome.
Great. Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
y'all.
Happy
Happy New Year.
Bye,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's really, really interesting.
The thing that's so cool is that she recommended a hair color. Roxy went with it.
And it was
Also, that's a very
fantastic.
trusting friend.
That-
And of course it looks lovely.
Of course it does.
Yeah, that was so cool.
I know.
Even
Really.
hearing it again. So
That's exactly right. That's right. Well, so what's saving your life?
the thing that's saving my life, the first Friday of the new year, I feel like I'm still like reminiscing on Christmas a little bit. I think, oh, I know it's saving my life. It's a gift I got for Christmas. I haven't told you this yet, So Sean and I, my fiance Sean, we did stockings for Christmas. We didn't do gifts under the tree or
I love-
anything, but of course that little booger got me a gift under the tree, and it had Megan Millsap on it. Gonna be my new last name. It was very cute. And he was like, "You have one more thing." So I opened it, and my favorite animal is an otter. Like, I've just loved otters forever. I don't know why. So he went to the aquarium and adopted an otter for me. And we went last Friday to name him. I know.
That's adorable.
When I tell you, I ugly cried because of the thoughtfulness and like how I just, gifts that make you feel like seen and heard. It does not
Yeah.
have to be a big gift, but I was like, that is the cutest thing anyone's ever
That's
gotten me.
adorable.
So I think
Way to go,
the
Sean.
fact that we're now otter parents is saving.
That's really good.
Exactly.
That's really good.
What about you? Any otters for Christmas?
No, I
Okay.
didn't get any otters. Dag nabbit.
No worries.
I think that what is saving my life is just like all the possibility. I think I love a new year because it feels wide open and full of options.
I love that.
And it feels like that I try to remind myself there's not a wrong option, or there's no, just to kind of explore and play with it and figure out what I want 2024 to look like.
I love that.
Yeah.
I agree.
So it's good. Happy first weekend of the new year, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Bye.